Walmart. Let's see what we can find to help us get through the winter if we were to lose power and heat sources. And right off the grid, right off the rip right here, sorry about that, I see for $97 they've got a 17-inch griddle that's run on propane. These would be a fabulous way to cook pancakes and just all kinds of things if you didn't have your electric stoves. Here we have some Bake Cool Severe Menthol Oral Anesthetic Maximum Strength cough drops. These would be nice to have in your pantry. You never know, you might gonna need them. If you come down with a cold, last thing you want to do is get out in the cold. So these are what's going to help you stay healthy and prepare for the winter as well. So let's not forget our vitamins, y'all. Definitely need to get vitamins. I recommend you get a B complex vitamin as well as vitamin D. Whatever you do, don't forget the vitamin D. As winter rolls around, people tend to stay indoors more. Most people are vitamin D deficient anyway, and I can tell you firsthand, when you're vitamin D deficient, especially more than just a teeny bit, you feel like doing nothing. You feel awful. So make sure you're getting plenty of your vitamin C, D, vitamin B. Get you a 1-a-day vitamin, a complete vitamin. So let's not forget our vitamins. Another very important thing to have during the winter time or any time year round is antibiotics. It's very important that we have some kind of stockpile of antibiotics. And of course we know that sometimes those are not quite so easily to come across. But the Jace case, the Jace company has made it at your fingertips, has made it very easy to come across. These could be pertinent in times of not being able to get to the hospital, or if we're just not able to access them from other countries due to whatever reason. It's just a wonderful thing to have on hand. I cannot recommend it high enough. The Jace case offers, I got 5 antibiotics. And you can, if you're allergic, you can substitute certain ones out. For me, I got azithromycin, 250 milligrams, 6 tabs. Doxycycline, 100 milligrams, 120 tablets. Amoxiclav, 125 milligrams, 28 tabs. Ciprofloxacin, 500 milligrams, 28 tablets. Metronidazole, 500 milligrams, 30 tablets. Forgive me if I did not pronounce these correctly, but those are huge. I cannot stress it enough. You also get this wonderful book that tells you, in some cases, you're going to want to mix a couple of these antibiotics together to get rid of whatever ailment you might have. And one of those is one that we catch very easily year after year during cold and flu season, and that is pneumonia. Now we know that these do not work for like typical cold and flu, but if you come down with pneumonia, you can take, it says down here that you can take the azithromycin 250 milligram tablet. You take 2 tablets by mouth on day 1, 1 tablet on day 2 through 5, and then you also take the doxycycline 100 milligram tablet, 1 capsule by mouth twice a day for 5 days. Y'all, if there's not a doctor around and you have pneumonia, you could die from that. I highly recommend the Jace case, y'all. I'm going to leave the link to this down below. This is a sponsored video from the Jace case. So please check it out. Please use the link to get your Jace case now. All right, so let's see what else we got here at Walmart. They have 120 of the Spring Valley Vitamin C Immune Health for, these are the gummies. These are $9.88. And of course, we want to make sure we have plenty of first aid on hand. You know, we got a lot of things going on and you never know what the scenario is going to play out. So you want to make sure you have as much first aid, healthcare products as possible on hand. So don't forget and don't overlook to have those on hand too, because those are also going to help you get through the winter if things really get going rough. And of course, don't forget your pain relievers. Oh Lord, don't forget the pain relievers. Nobody wants to be in any pain. And over on this side, we have cold and flu products. Definitely have a stockpile of those on hand because you don't want to feel bad. You definitely don't want to feel bad, especially if you're having to go outside to do any kind of cooking, anything like that, bringing firewood. And now, who wants to do that when you're feeling sick with fever or just whatever ailment you might have? So stock up on plenty of pain relievers and cold and flu medicines as well. As you can see, the candles, the prayer candles are $1.57. They're cheaper at the Dollar Tree. Okay guys, so candles, you want to have plenty of candles. Unfortunately, y'all, I don't see any tea light candles here at my Walmart. Those are great. You're going to want those for cooking sources, lamps, oil lamps here, extra wicks, get the lighters, plenty of candles and lanterns, and don't forget the lantern oil. Also, don't want to forget about getting can openers. You definitely going to need can openers on hand, more than just one. This is something you need to have quite a few of. I don't know if you're anything like me, mine tends to break very easily. So they cost you something anywhere between $5.97 and $12.97 here at Walmart. Alright, you're going to want to make sure you have plenty of duct tape or Gorilla Tape on hand. I do not recommend skimping out and getting the cheaper, as well as Gorilla Glue. You want to get some caulking to go on any of the areas of your windows or doors that are leaking air. They also have this expandable foam that I recommend, that you could put in your cracks to seal those off. Trying to hurry, sorry y'all, but trying to get it while the getting's good. No music's playing. All right, y'all, you should see we have Coleman propane for $9.97 for the 16-ounce bottles. Also, I think it's kerosene, $32.84 for 2.5 gallons. Kerosene heaters. Walmart also offers the window kits to go over your windows. There's foam pipe covers to go over your pipes so that your pipes don't freeze up. Also, water heater insulation blanket, depending on where your water heater is located at. And right over here, they have plenty of plastic that you could also use to put over your windows. I recommend getting the thicker plastic for $12.16. There's plenty of kinds to choose from. All right, guys, I also recommend that you have plenty of thick blankets. Do your research to make sure that they're thick and warm. You want to have at least one per person on hand, if not two. The more the merrier when it comes to the blankets. Don't forget your de-icer, y'all, and your all-season formula window cleaner. Y'all, don't forget to put away some extra oil, and don't forget antifreeze for your cars. You need to weatherize your cars as well, so don't forget that. Thermoses are always nice to have on hand to keep hot coffee or tea ready to keep your body warm. You may need to chop wood or forest for things, so a hatchet, a knife will all be good preps to have on hand as well. Walmart's got an assortment of cooking over the fire things that you could utilize: skillets, frying pans, cast iron, tea kettles, coffee pots, camp stoves, you name it, they have it. Walmart also has the buddy heater available. That makes a good substitution when your heating unit goes out in your home. So those are great things to have on hand, as well as these hand warmers. They're, I believe it says 74 cents, hot hands, 74 cents a piece. You want to have you a good stockpile of these. These are going to help keep you warm when it's really cold out. Warm hats and gloves. You want to make sure you have a good stockpile of clothes that you can layer on. Maybe some wool socks, some good socks, heavy jackets, anything you can pile on you to stay warm. So put those layers on. Get your coveralls and underalls going. Whatever you do, don't forget to stock plenty of batteries. All your things, your lanterns, all the things are going to need batteries this winter. So make sure you stock up on fresh batteries.